Welcome to the 2014 Cospy.
You guys can look forward to that really long intro.
Hi!
You can love it.
How's everybody doing tonight out there? Everybody, you guys look fantastic. Thank you for coming out and dressing formally and in style.
You guys look awesome. Thank you so much for coming out and getting into the spirit of everything. But we didn't expect anything less because you guys have shown up all year round. So we only expect the best from you. So
you're cosplaying as humans going to a formal event.
Yes. How often? This is like. Do you guys get to dress up often? No. Yes. No. So we should do more of these where you're dressing up. Maybe a ball or something. All right. We'll mark that down, a ball this year. Maybe a C2E2. Yeah. Cinderfella, where are you? Where is he? Cinderfella? He's around here somewhere.
It's so rare we actually get to see everyone outside of costume, and it's one of the reasons why this night is so special. We all get together and relax, have a couple of drinks, and really reflect on everything that happened this year, which it's been a huge year. 2014, just wow.
And we definitely have a full night. We have some amazing videos out here featuring all of you.
Never before seen footage.
Yes, exclusive footage.
On high demand.
And those Cospys. So hold on to your seats, stick around, and enjoy this next Out of This Universe video. Oh wait, did I forget something? Yeah, go ahead.
So here we are for the Cospys at the, first of all, our host venue.
Yes.
Thank you so much to Hollywood Palms. This is an amazing venue.
Yes, as Nick said, Hollywood Palms, we've done a few events here, and here's just one of those events.
Yes, indeed. This is from our first time here at the Hollywood Palms.
So that was the Guardians of the Galaxy event, as you can easily see. That was here at the Hollywood Palms, our first event with them. So we thought it was appropriate to have two of the marketing folks, our connections here with Hollywood Palms, to present the first award. So ladies and gentlemen, Dana and Gina, come on down.
Accessories are what really brings him or her to life. That added nuance that makes the ordinary extraordinary.
And the nominees are for the best prop.
Best prop.
Daniel Huh, Ark Mjolnir, Iron Thor. Pearl Parametalloc, Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos. James Wolfgar, Firearms, Cable. James Wolfgar, Shoulder Cannons, Green Lantern.
And the winner is, hang on. I don't have the glasses on, hold on.
Daniel Huh.
I'm honored to be accepting this award, and what's more important to me is the friendship that I've developed from knowing all of you. Most of you know that, well, some of you know that I don't have any family here, and to have things like Friendsgiving and Friendsmas to go to, it really means a lot. Thank you.
Wow, I'm so excited for tonight. It's just been such a thrilling year, and we've all put a lot of work into how things are going tonight, so I'm really excited to be able to show all of you all of our hard work. But I have the great honor right now of presenting our next featured member, or I guess our first featured member of the night. Tonight we're going to be having some of our featured members that we had from throughout the year actually giving some of our awards away. And so all throughout the year we had different types of social events, engagements, contests, and that sort of thing where we selected featured members. And it could be any one of you. So a lot of it's luck, a lot of it is just participation. But these members are people that we put on the website, we did some interviews with them, and put some photos up and selected them. But this is something that we can, any one of you could be throughout the year in 2015. And actually tonight, if you want to share all of your red carpet and Cospy photos online with the hashtag Cospy's 2014, whoever we're going to randomly pick, anyone who does the hashtag tonight, and you will be our first featured member of 2015. I know, super exciting stuff. But the featured member that's going to be coming up next, he's the man who went topless in freezing weather for the St. Patrick's Day Parade with me, Prop. Very honorable. He is also the man who gave a hulking good time at the dance marathon. We all remember playing paper, rock, scissors with one of our wonderful kids from the Lorry's Children's Foundation. It was such a heartwarming moment this year. You know him, you love him. We're going to bring him up now. It is Ryan Green Flournoy. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand.
to address the best makeup artist in the cosplay community. From Beauty and the Beast, the makeup artist is critical in transforming the unbelievable into believable. It's not just pigmentation smeared on someone's face, but also includes prosthetic applications and fabrication. So let's see the nominees for Best Makeup.
Best makeup.
Luisa Gonzalez. Amanda Hamill. Vampire Bride. Chelsea Heilman. Bevan Sukawati. Smiley.
Come on, guys, give them all a hand. Those are all pretty good. Could the winner of Best Costume please come up? Bevan Sukawati.
I honestly would like to thank just everybody who's in We Are Cosplay. You guys are a lot of the inspiration for me to keep doing what I'm doing. You guys seem to like what I do, I guess. I actually just got a new job doing makeup, and honestly, it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you guys. So I seriously, you guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we, much like the dance marathon, we've had been blessed this year to have been asked to participate in some amazing charitable events. We've got to work with amazing kids like the ones at Larry's. So we really want to recognize members who have really made an effort to come out in some of our most charitable events. So your nominees for the Solstice Mobile Most Charitable Award are
Most charitable.
Al Kupochia. Jamie King. John Kohler. Bevan Sukawati.
So no spoilers this time. Okay. And your winner for the 2014 Cospy. The Cospy goes to Jamie King. Jamie unfortunately had to be in class tonight last minute, but she sent me a very lengthy speech, so I will try to give it as Jamie may. I have loved the world of charity events and service projects ever since I was a kid. It really has been a lifelong passion of mine, and for that, I have my mom to thank. I have never gone out of my way to help others for the credit or recognition. However, it really is an honor to receive this award, and completely humbling given the amazing group of people that are sitting in front of me. Pretend she's here, in front of me. In front of Angelique, yes. You are all the most honest, genuine, caring, and giving group of people I've ever met. So thank you, Paul, Angelique, and Nick, for this nomination. I really do appreciate more than you know. So, congratulations to Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. Congratulations. As Nick had mentioned earlier, and as you guys all will know, a lot of our presenters, the majority of our presenters tonight will be featured We Are Cosplay members. And as he mentioned as well, and I'll reiterate, feel free to share photos from the evening tonight with the hashtag Cospy2014, and maybe you'll be the next one. So, speaking of featured members, Cospys, I'm sorry, COSPYS 2014, 2014. So our second featured member of the year, you all know her, she was up here a little earlier. Congratulations again, not just on your Cospy recognition, but also on your new endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Bevan Sukawati.
We've all heard the expression, if a tree falls in the woods. Well, there's a similar thing today. You've all seen it on your Facebook status at some point. Pictures, or it didn't happen. This next category is an extension of that. Proof that, yeah, something awesome just happened. And the nominees are...
Best photo.
Ron Ladowd, AIDS dead. We are Cosplay Nationally Dead. Ron Ladowd, two phoenixes are better than one. We Are Cosplay X-Men Days of Future Past Meet and Greet 2014. Johnny Lee, Bane, DragonCon 2014. Johnny Lee, Round Third Robin, We Are Cosplay Superhero Night with Schaumburg Rumors.
And the Cospy goes to Johnny Lee, Bane, DragonCon 2013.
I just want to say thank you for voting for me and thank you for nominating me. 2 years ago I got this camera and pretty much I was only going to take pictures of just landscaping and everything else. And sure enough, I want to thank one of my friends who helped me actually take a lot of photos was Lorraine. And obviously I want to thank Ron. A lot of credit goes to Ron too. He does incredible work just as well, if not better. Honestly, again, a lot of the thanks goes to Ron and Eddie B, if you know him as well, and even Steve Kaminsky. Those guys are great. So thank you very much. This is awesome, and thank you again.
If you don't realize what that was from just a few weeks ago, or God, has it been months? A month? I don't know, time eludes me. At the Halloween event that we did, the Bad Kids Party, which I know I saw a lot of you there. And we want to thank everyone, of course, whenever you do come out to the events that we have for being so supportive. But it's not just attendance that we look at when we're thinking about who is the most supportive. It's also about participating online in the Facebook group. We Are Cosplay, obviously, we are definitely more than just a group on Facebook. However, a lot of the action happens in that forum. And so when people communicate on there and they post pictures and they give back, we definitely take notice. And when you are sharing things with your friends and that sort of thing in the group, it all adds up to helping us basically reach out and form a voice, a greater voice. So I'm happy to be able to announce the winner tonight, the nominees for the award for the most supportive. And the nominees are...
Most supportive.
Zato Camacho. Steve James. June Rivas. Christine Shelton.
This is so exciting, and the Cospy goes to, and the Cospy goes to Steve James, everybody! Congratulations. And let's have you say a few words for us. Sure.
Well, thank you all. I really appreciate this great honor. I love talking with all of you on Facebook, talking to you all at conventions. Made several friends through the community. You're all a lot of great people, very nice, very funny. It's always great to talk to people, so yeah, anytime just send me messages or just talk or whatever, I'll keep posting, and I hope to hear from you all. And this is a great group. We Are Cosplay. I love it. So thank you all very much.
Our next presenter was randomly selected from a bunch of video entries to be part of our Lake County Costume Contest, which is a really exciting opportunity for us. He joined Meryl and Skeletor and Starship on stage.
Deadpool. And Deadpool.
And Deadpool. Yeah, he was there with Deadpool. He's also up for 2 Cospies tonight. Really exciting. I'd like to welcome Mr. Jonathan Anopa to the stage.
Hold on, guys, I can't see anything. That's not my son. Hi, Dad. Glad you can make it. Where's my real father? I'm here to announce the winner for the most accurate replica. Cosplaying is for fun, as we all know. And then there's also cosplaying for the passion. That moment you fall in love with a character so much that you want to walk right off the pages with it and into a giant room full of nerds. That's when it gets real. But it's more about just the fabric or the armor that you made at home. It's about what you can make with your hands, the weapons, or whatever it may be. The nominees are
Most accurate replica.
Jessica Schwick. John Kohler. Trevor Walton. Cairo Wolfgang.
And the winner is Kyra Wolfgard, Hawk Girl. Obviously, she's not here today, so I'm going to take it home. The wings were hard. I'm not going to say that the wings were easy, but, you know. I guess her acceptance speech is on the card, too. Kyra couldn't be here tonight, blah, blah, blah. She asked us to give her hearty thanks on her behalf to everyone for their votes, to We Are Cosplay for all their hard work, to James for his amazing prop accuracy, and the photographers of the cosplay community.
Yeah, we've worked with just so many great organizations throughout this year. Our next award is actually sponsored by a company that you may be most familiar for the company that puts on a little event called C2E2. That's right, ReedPop was kind enough to be one of our sponsors for this evening. And when I think about ReedPop and I think about what we've worked with them, we've done a lot of stuff with them this year. We did the Galaxy Beer events. Skeletor and the Starship did the Friday costume contest at C2E2 on the big stage there, the Twitch stage. But the one that really always just sticks out in my mind is the St. Patrick's Day Parade. The parade We brought over 80 cosplayers into that parade, and it's just a testament to how awesome everybody is, because it was a lot of waiting around and a lot of dealing with the elements and the cold. It was definitely something that was, you know, the passion had to be there in order to let people come out and stick around for that long. And it's definitely something we're going to be doing again in 2015. Yes, indeed. And we hope to see even more of you out there this year, and hopefully we'll get weather that is above 40 degrees. And no snow. But we never know, it's Chicago, so it could be freezing. We don't know. We can only hope. But the next award, I'm actually going to bring up the next featured member to present. And this gentleman is quite the character himself. The award that he's going to be presenting is for the most original character. But this gentleman, you may mostly remember him from being behind the camera, but he's such an amazing character on his own that I think there's been talk about people cosplaying as him. I know. You gotta go out and get your Oreos though. And the only other thing I know this gentleman is most well known for, and actually think since this is our kind of type of Oscars, before we move on to that, I think it's time, I'm gonna take a selfie. Are you guys okay with that? It's like a thing. And I actually just got this new phone. I have it's a panoramic selfie is what I have. So extra wide. This is the mic now.
You're doing it wrong!
All right, here we go. Let me turn on the panorama. 1 second. Wait, no.
I think Ellen lost some of her hair.
Wide selfie. We're gonna turn it. Here we go. All right, here we go. There it is. There it is. All right, the side. All right, I think we might have gotten it. All right.
Now that's going to be the hashtag Cospy's.
The winner.
You're all going to be the first 2015.
Everybody's in the photo. Everybody gets featured. Actually, that turned out pretty decent. Look at that. My expression though is horrible. Everybody else looks good, but I'm like, what is this phone doing? But nobody else actually looks good in selfie. The only person that ever looks good in a selfie that is taking themselves that I've seen is this guy. So let's bring him on the stage right now. You know we love him. It's Ron Liddell, everybody. Let's bring him up.
With the popularity of pop culture and cosplay the past decade, just about all of who's who been done and redone. So sometimes you gotta step outside the box and something's fresh or some, what is that? Or just do something with the remix, or just stand out there and just do stuff and get my attention. Just don't do anything crazy. But anyways, brought to you by Reed Pop and C2E2, or they're the same thing. The nominees for Best Original Characters are excellent.
Best original character.
Zato Camacho, Steampunk Flash, DC Comics. Daniel Huh, Iron Thor, original character. Meryl Idzerda, Captain America, Marvel Comics. Catherine Janda, Bill Cipher, Gravity Falls.
And the Cosby goes to, but first, gotta take a selfie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot what was doing. Break this up.
how do you pronounce his last name? I'll just say Iron Thorn Daniel. There you go.
Second speech. I don't know.
Thanks again, guys.
Speech. 10 seconds.
I saw it at one of the galleries at Wizard World, and I thought this would just be an amazing thing to make. So.
How long did it take you?
About 7 months.
Some of you might remember that was at the Adler Planetarium. In case you didn't know, a place where I met my wife, our lovely social media director, Angela Gregoff. Yeah, we used to work there, and then they outsourced me. Anyway, so, as Nick talked about at the beginning of the show, as he mentioned, this marks our 20th event for We Are Cosplay this year. So basically, 20. That's almost 2. Bring out your calculators now. That's almost 2 a month, which is essentially the number of meters that Mario runs in a second, which translates to 44 miles per hour. Did you guys know that? Mario runs at 44. Someone figured it out. I don't know. It's probably Asian. I can say I'm Asian, so that's cool. Interestingly enough, yes, it's half racist. Mario does run faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty weird, huh? No, they crunch the numbers. That's the way it goes. So, but that's neither here nor there. That's not what I'm talking about. it's a lot of events is basically what I'm saying. So our events aren't just showing up and coming out and dressing up and stuff like that. It's also about being engaged, being connected with people at the events, not just finding time in your schedules, but actually making the effort to get into the character, to be that experience for someone else. So because we did so many events, we obviously want to recognize those of you who made it out. So this next Cospy, the nominees for most events goes to
Most events attended.
Zato Camacho. Terrence David. Ron Ladow. Joseph Lim.
So the Cospy to most events goes to Doc Ock, my Spider-Man, Zato Camacho.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. I mean, I appreciate, the nomination. Ron, I think, won hands down. He was at every con that I could ever think of, or taking photos of everything. But thanks again. It's a great group to be with. Thanks.
We love you! And actually, we have data to back that up. As far as We Are Cosplay events go, you were at more than
I always have the most stuff to carry. Not really fair. It's settled here. I have 2 awards. Hint, duo. So our next presenters, these guys, you might remember them from several events, but most notoriously from the Lake County Cons, our sponsor for this award. Thank you to Ash and Bill for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. We're really excited to be part of next year's Lake County Con.
bigger and better in 2015, Lake County Con, guys.
So yeah, our next presenters, it just wouldn't be an award show, wouldn't be We Are Cosplay without these two. So I guess we'll throw the video to them.
Greetings, hello everyone.
Hello, Earth Things.
It's your old friend, the Starship, and...
What do you mean, and? I'm the Overlord of Evil, Skeletor.
And we're here tonight for the 2014 Cospys to present the award for the most dynamic duo. That's right. And of course, who better to present than the most dynamic duo, yours truly and Mr. Skullface over here.
I don't know about you, pal, but I'm pretty dynamic on my own.
Well, this award is specifically for team-ups that may just have impressed everyone this year.
That's right, so you better be impressive.
Yes, and we have the nominees, and let's take a look.
Most dynamic duo.
Bly Avila and Jonathan Anopa, Tinkerbell and Peter Pan, Disney. Al Capoccia and Bevan Sikawati, Joe Miller and Clicker, The Last of Us. Charlie Crumb and John Quaid, Rocksteady and Bebop, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Lauren and Clayton Fates, Elizabeth and Booker DeWitt, BioShock Infinite.
Wow, those were some great nominees. And I don't know if anyone actually is quite as dynamic as the two of us. What do you think, Skeletor?
Who knows?
Well, let's take a look and see what the good old envelope says. Skeletor, you do the honors? So exciting. Absolutely thrilling.
Oh, I ripped it. I'm so excited.
Oh my.
And the Cospy goes to me!
Oh no, that's not what it says.
What?
Ah yes. The Cospy for the most dynamic duo goes to Bebop and Rocksteady.
Great, congratulations.
What a great dynamic duo they are. And we'll see you guys in the future. Yeah.
I'd just like to thank We Are Cosplay for hosting this event, the whole cosplay community, and my teammate over here, Charlie, who is Rocksteady. I never would have made my Bebop without his Rocksteady, so.
Again, yeah, thank you, We Are Cosplay, everyone here, everyone who nominated us and who voted for us. Believe it or not, that's actually my very first costume I've ever made, so to have it win. Yes, thank you guys, thank you so much, it means a lot, and thank you for this.
Thank you.
So Bebop and Rocksteady. Super cool. The Turtles. So does it like, do you beat yourself up, John, since you're Shredder too? It's a role play. That's that.
You look so scary in that Bad Kids trailer. Did you see that? Oh my, very intimidating stuff. Bly, man, she looked like, I don't know where she is, where are you, Bly? You look like a badass in that video. You're flipping people over. Just saying.
That was a long night.
Don't get into a fight with her in an alley.
Oh, and go figure, Ryan was half nude again.
Yeah, Ryan's always shirtless everywhere he goes, but...
The Cospy for most shirtless goes to.
Yeah, Ryan. That's why we bring him out, though. It's true.
He's got a tie to take off, a vest, and a lot of women being here for a while. Actually, we have some time, so if you want to take
magic Mike action on stage, or
I'll just flex, it'll all rip off.
yeah, can't you just do like a and then your buns explode off?
So don't make him angry. So we expected you guys to talk a little more in terms of your acceptance speeches. We allotted a little more time.
Who would guess that some cosplayers are a little shy? I wouldn't have thought. It's true.
I would like to remind everyone to post your photos to the page with the hashtag, because we
Shortly, we're gonna announce who the first featured member of 2015 will be.
And we're doing a little something different. We tend to try not to repeat ourselves. Anytime you've seen us with a booth at a con, we try to do something a little bit different. So to kind of reiterate that, in 2015, all our featured members will be video interviews.
Yes.
So
we might have read the interviews on the website, but now we're going to step it up to the next level, and we're trying to get a moment on a little info video about each one of our featured members. So.
And we might also call upon our previous featured members to conduct those interviews.
Yeah.
So
better than a little casual cosplayer on cosplayer fun.
We'll have our people call Bevan's people, since she's going to be running around doing her Marvel thing. Congratulations again.
Yes.
Awesome.
And congratulations to all the winners tonight. It's been super exciting to see everybody come out. And we want to thank you again for coming. It's been such an amazing
Thank you. Have a good night. No, I'm just kidding.
We're not done yet.
So our final featured member this year, I voted for it because I don't watch the show, but my niece collects the figures, the dolls. I call them figures. I'm a boy.
Figures.
Yeah, the dolls. Monster High. I adore this cosplay. So Margaret Musial, she is our next and final presenter.
I'm really excited about this one. This was the category that I think a lot of people were excited for. It's kind of what means the most to us, I think, at least to me it does, getting to interact with the kids and the community outside of cosplay. So this is for best performance. There's costuming and then there's cosplaying. The only real difference between them is the performance. That extra something to not only make the character more fun for the onlooker, but also for the person portraying them. And the nominees for Best Performance are...
Best Performance.
Joe Liss, Colonel Stars and Stripes, Kick-Ass 2.
Louise Marquez, Barf, Spaceballs.
Jonathan Anopa, Deadpool, Marvel Comics.
John Quaid, Shredder, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm excited. Okay. And the Cospy goes to, drum roll, Luis Marquez as Barf.
Well, I heard the best performance was sponsored by Viagra. Kidding. You look at me as if it's a joke. But I'm surprised half of you know me, and I'd like to thank you. I was looking at some of those events, I was like, where was I when that happened? Then when I saw Planet Turn one, I'm like, oh wait, that's me up there. But I've got to know a lot of you. You guys are a lot of fine people. Thank you. We Are Cosplay. But first I'd like to thank, I'll take a time to do an acceptance speech to Dennis Rodman. Okay? The reason is, Dennis Rodman is the first person I met dressed as Barf. Okay? What happened was, I didn't know what a cosplayer was. I didn't know I was going to go dress as Barf to Wizard World. Because I was going to go through those doors and thinking, everybody from Star Wars is going to kill me. I really did. I was like, I'm going to get into a fight with people from Star Wars. So I go to Gibson's first, and I'm walking right in, and all I hear is somebody go, Barf, Barf. I'm like, who the hell's saying Barf? Look down, it was Dennis Rodman. And I just normally naturally said, Dennis! He shakes my hand, he goes, way to go old school, dog. Way to go old school. So honestly, that set my tone for, oh heck yes, I'm gonna have fun with Barf. And from that point on, what you see is what you get with me. It's a little bit of Barf and a lot of me. So again, hopefully my next cosplay will be just as exciting. If not funny, but it'll be mean. And some things are in the works, but I don't work as fast as some of you guys. When I see you guys posting your costumes, I go, wow. I'm jealous because I can't work that fast. But again, this is for all of you, so give me 1 second. I do my jazz hands. Thank you, everybody.
Speech that I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, we got some time, so we're gonna have you all come up and redo your speech down. Just remember, in case we do this again in 2015.
We want to hear from all of you guys and show your support on the web.
Oh yeah, I need a microphone. Yeah, people really are happy to hear from everybody that was the winner tonight, and everyone, it's a huge thing just to be nominated because it was all of your peers that chose you to be nominated. So those nominations didn't just come out of the air. That was from everybody that was in the group. So you know, when you post stuff on the page and when you go out to the cons and you interact and you get to know your fellow members, you know, they'll remember you and they'll nominate you. And I know at the Adler Planetarium event with Barth, that was so much fun. But you know, seeing him at Wizard and other places too, we always have a great time with him. And Adler was just huge. It's a huge event this year.
A lot of people are actually excited for that event and want to go back. So we're happy to announce that in February 19th, Thursday, Adler After Dark, Geek Science? No, Revenge of the Geek.
Revenge of the Geek.
We Are Cosplay. We'll be there again, sharing the stage, the limelight with the 501st. So we'll start recruiting soon for that. Sci-fi fantasy only. So I know there's a Daenerys Targaryen in the crowd back there. One of my favorites. So yeah, a great chance for you guys to showcase your sci-fi sides.
You get David Lynch Dune outfit out.
Oh yeah,
Get that out of storage.
I am Paul Muradib. Anyway.
But yeah, so coming back to Adler is so exciting for us to go back there. Like I said, it was probably the highlight for the year of events for me. So much fun, and like I said, I'd like to be able to film you guys interacting and doing a lot of stuff. And when we do the meet and greets, there's only so much that you guys can do with taking photos, and when I get you guys dancing and having fun and using the spaces like you have within Adler with all the different cool locations they have there, it just becomes something special. So I'm really looking forward to getting us back in there, and I hope all of you guys submit some costumes to be able to hopefully come out to it. So.
I got it. So we kind of at the top of the events teased at a couple other things. There's quite a few members from Fandom Tandem here tonight, and we definitely appreciate you guys coming out.
Hi guys.
I don't know if you guys, if they've said anything to you guys, but we're gonna kind of spoil it for the group here. We're really excited to work beside you guys at Northwest Indiana Con in 2015. So, unfortunately, you'll have to put up with Skeletor and the Starship. So, thankfully, we're not judging, so you guys can let us know.
Skeletor is actually the most judgmental person I've ever met.
Oh, you don't even know. Wait till 2015.
He makes Beastman cry every day. It's true.
He makes everybody cry.
But yeah, Northwest Indiana Con, we didn't get out there this year, but this next year, 2015, is going to be great to come out there. And like I said, you know, we're trying to expand beyond our area, so Chicago, and who knows, beyond that, in the next galaxy, into outer space.
So, you guys have been posting your photos.
Oh yes.
We do have a special announcement for our first featured member of the new year.
How many hashtags and photos did we get submitted in the last hour?
I know, I think we could do a lot better than I was seeing, so.
Like I said, I know I said it a lot earlier. I don't know why I'm like so hashtag crazy.
Yeah.
But use your hashtags, guys. Come on, hashtag it up. Always use your hashtags.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Just don't smoke any hashtags.
Thank you, Anyway, so our first featured member for 2015 is Christine Shelton.
All right. Where is she?
She's right there. Come on. Just for a second, just for a second. You don't want to talk. You can just wave. That's fine. We're gonna beat that shyness out of you because you're gonna be the first video interview for.
Congratulations. Yes, indeed. And like we said before, we're stepping up the featured members a little bit, and we're doing some video stuff. So it's also a way to help everybody get to know each other a little bit when we do feature somebody. Not only do you get to see your awesome pictures, but we're going to hear from you as well. Figure out what makes you tick and what you're passionate about. Anything you'd like to say to your loving fans?
She said no.
Oh, no.
She said bye.
She says hi and bye.
Bye.
And yeah, I'm really happy we featured you as well. You were nominated as well. We saw you in the Dance Marathon video, Lady Deadpool, that was her. And that's one of my favorite moments, I think, in any of the videos I've edited this year, is when you're playing patty cake with the little girl, with Mo behind you, Supergirl. That moment is just, it's heartwarming.
Yeah, there's a lot of those moments that we don't, I mean, we're busy doing behind the scenes stuff or in the moment stuff that we don't actually get to experience till editing. And then we do, and it's just, we're in awe of everything you guys do when we see you, but then we see these things that we didn't catch, and these are out of the moments, so it's even more impactful for us. So congratulations again to all our winners, to all our nominees. We hope to see a lot more from you guys, but do you have a question, ma'am?
Are we wrapping this up?
Yes, we are wrapping this up. Oh, okay.
Sure.
Watch yourself.
Well, I have something to say, everyone.
Or you guys might know her better as Sydney Vons.
Hello, Sydney. Guys, don't get off the stage. Really quick, my first con was 2011. I met Paul Hyde as Spider-Man under a different name. It was a different group. It's a different time. We were this close to not even being here because they weren't going to make We Are Cosplay. So with enough nagging, all of us, we made an effort to push these guys to make We Are Cosplay. So I want to give a round of applause to these guys right here.
Wow. So that was not scripted. Where's the cue card? No. Thank you, Sydney. And let me take this as an opportunity to thank you for your continuing work. So
We
Spider-Man.
live with some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
That
For sure.
bad kids thing was a little weird.
But thank you for stepping in and helping us out with that, as well as some other stuff we've done, and we'll be looking through to you again. And you've got an event coming up. How come you didn't mention that?
Oh,
Why don't you? Yeah, no, here, you can mention that. That's awesome.
John, shut up. Okay, so Dave & Buster's in Orland Park. It's really far from here. I have hired, or pretty much I'm inviting everyone here, everyone to cosplay. Anyone can come. You guys can come and take photos with us. It's pretty much for Make-A-Wish. Families are gonna come and take pictures of the superheroes, and all the proceeds are going to go to Make-A-Wish. And it's on December 27th. It starts at 2. It keeps going all night. More heroes will come at 7 p.m. I've contacted you, some of you. Yes. Yes. Scott was going to make that, but I guess we can just make one now. Or tonight, tomorrow, whatever. And everyone is welcome to come.
Probably busy building something.
Yes. December 27th starts at 2 p.m., starts at 7 p.m., goes on for the rest of the day. So be there. And I'll just keep distracting you to go.
Sorry. Nick's challenging Ron this year for selfies. Yeah, feedback. All right, anyway.
Selfie feedback.
Selfie feed.
Speaking of feedback, we always welcome your feedback for this event and all our other events.
Love that segue. Segue queen.
That would actually be great. We'd like to make this bigger and better. We're so excited that so many of you came out. Thank you.
And we love seeing you guys in the Facebook group, but like I said, remember, we're more than just the Facebook group. We have the webpage. You can find us on Twitter. If you don't follow us on Twitter, please follow us there. We also have the Facebook page rather than the group, which is our outward-facing page, which is, if you want to share it with, what? Oh yeah, we just crossed the 1,000 like barrier earlier this week. Which I got really excited about that.
I was going to say, some of us have kids. Probably me the only one, but
to me it's exciting.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's cool. It means a lot more to us because we don't add everybody. I mean, it likes or likes. But as far as the
actual membership,
we're close to 500, which I think personally is a great feat. Because we don't just add any of it. We try to connect with everyone who wants to be a member.
We don't want any robots or people that aren't actually.
We don't want you
people.
guys getting spammed, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, for us, it's about not just. This all started because we wanted to be connected with other creative people like you guys.
And people that are actually wanting to be active. And as you all know, because you all went through that process as your members, every one of you, we made sure we sent an email out, touched base with you guys, figure out who you are, what you do, and inviting you to be a part of something. And everything that you guys do to be a part of it is makes our lives awesome because we get to stand back and look at this thing. We've been a part of.
Yeah, and projects, that's kind of what we're shooting for, what I'm shooting for personally in 2015, so I'll be harassing some of you guys too.
And when you guys got ideas, hit us up, not just through the Facebook group and with posts, but, You can add us to our personal emails. We have the webpage, wearecosplay.com. If you want, if say you have somebody at your job or somebody wants to hear about the group, you can send them to wearecosplay.com as well. And like they won't have access to the Facebook group, but you can send them to that page and you can tell them about the all the awesome stuff that you're a part of.
And so I think people probably want to celebrate their awards and get some drinks. So finally, I just wanted to thank our sponsors for the evening.
Yes, indeed.
First and foremost, we have Lake County Con.
Lake County Con, we have those guys here. And look forward to We Are Cosplay and Lake County Con this year.
I also want to mention Ash is ready for Squirrel Ears.
Squirrel Ears is now out.
Issue number 1 dropped this week. They're on their signing tour. He and Ashley. And you should go buy it because our cat's in it. So.
And add it to your pull list. Tell your comic book store to add it to your pull list.
Go and tell them to do it. Otherwise, we'll stick Squirrel Girl on them.
Ooh. So, and our second sponsor was Solstice Mobile, which Angelique's company, Solstice Mobile, she works for, and they partnered with us with Lori's children's event in Hansmore.
Solstice was very critical in getting us involved with Lori's. And we're really appreciative of that. And our final sponsor is Repop, the great people that bring you C2E2. So look for us there as well in 2015, and we'll look for you guys.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for the sponsorship, you guys, this night wouldn't have happened. And for all of you guys coming out, we're so happy to be here at the Hollywood Palms in this amazing space in the Oscar room. And when we were here for the first event for the Guardians of the Galaxy event, we saw this room and we kind of got the seeds for this idea. And it was a lot of work putting it together. But
technically, Angelique gets all the credit for this idea.
Yeah.
So credit where credit is due. But definitely, Hollywood Palms is an inspiration. Thank you again, guys, for coming out. So we hope you had a wonderful time, and we'll see you in 2015.
Thanks, guys.